My name is Gladys Goins. Welcome to the Community Soup Kitchen. Our dinner for today is dressing, sweet peas. We have a broiler salad, and we're just going to have a feast today. We try to make it a feast today every day that they're here because there's no one that comes here that don't get a meal. It's normally hot meals that they get every now and then, and maybe a sack lunch, but we give them a meal, a full course meal. And I'm canvassing now for clothes for men, women, and children. At one point it was just only men, but if you got men, we need those too. And I would like to have the uniforms for the children that you have that have gone past the stage of them, because I need uniforms, school uniforms, whatever the color of it, because we have diversities of colors. So bring those to me when you have the opportunity. I will have it posted on the door.
My name is Brenda Cleaver. I do it wherever we done here and help with food, clothes, and people appreciate what we're doing for them. And we love them and we care about them, and God bless them.
Hello, my name is Jasmine. I'm from Monroe, Louisiana. I've been volunteering with the Soup Kitchen for about a month now, and I assist Ms. Goins with whatever she needs, whether that's from clothes or simply just passing out plates. And I enjoy what I do.
All right, my name is Larry Willis. I've been the Vice President for the Soup Kitchen for 23 years. We've been open 25 years. I came in, I used to work for Jane Machine Works, and my boss had heard that a little old lady had turned down $10,000, and so he asked me to go find out about it. So I told him that she turned it down because they say she couldn't have no Bibles, couldn't bless the food, couldn't have no church paraphernalia, nothing like that inside of the building, so she turned it down. So he told me as long as it was open, try to help her as much as he can. And his son, same thing, Paul McElroy, both of them deceased now. And Granny Goins and her husband told me the same thing. They told me as long as it was open, help them. So all of them gone, so I'm still here doing what they asked me to do. I make the bank deposits, deliver meals, sweep, I mop, I do what I'm told in order to keep it functioning. I go out and solicit for money, clothing, and food. And I have met some interesting people over these 20-some years. Some of them something to laugh about, and some of them it wasn't that great because of a sad situation that people was in, trying to help them. At one time I was helping people, trying to get them, they was homeless, finding no place to stay. And I learned a few things. I met a few people in these different organizations that, really help homeless people. And, it's good to find out a lot of different things about what's going on in the world. But what we really need is for the city of Monroe and all the churches of Monroe to pitch in and do something. It ain't necessarily got to be here at the Soup Kitchen, but on that side of the town, when you have 10 or 12 churches in a span of 20 or 30 blocks, you would think that church at a community would be Ummah. Ummah means to be blessed. Mean to be more religious-like, regardless to what religion it is, and it's just sad that we got all these people that stand under bridges and on the side of the houses, and some of them come up here, they be sleep in front of the building. I have seen some parked and sleep in their cars because that's the only place they got. But we was blessed a young man, Clay Nelson, and his wife. His wife sent him over here. He looked at the building, got on the phone, called a friend that was a brick mason, his electrician buddies, his plumbing buddies. He had all those people to come in and pitch in and help us. Matter of fact, one of his friends ran an air conditioning company, and they installed us a 60 or maybe $67,000 unit with ducts and everything in order to cool our building off. And the only thing we have to do is get it serviced by those people. It was a blessing, you know, and we got people, a young man was sending us money away from Germany. His mother was sending him the American papers, Monroe papers. He read it about us. And he started sending us money. He got back in the United States. He was in Kentucky. He was sending us some money, but now he's in Louisiana. He's still sending us some money. He's a sincere man, and there's quite a few people, you know, that help us out. And they say, hey, you ain't got to thank me. I'm just glad I'm able to help somebody that need help. And this is the way we got to do. The cheapest thing a person can do for another individual is give them something to eat. I've seen pictures on TV where they have these kids in these different countries, they ain't got nothing but bread and water. They just be as happy as they eat steak or rice and gravy or whatever the top meal is. But they just have bread and water. They be just smiling and happy, and you see them dancing in the rain, smiling. Grocers. We accept the grocers. You know, we don't turn down nothing. And I thank God for giving me strength to be able to help people. Be able, when I leave here today, leftover meals, I put them in my car and go to some shed-ins and give them meals. Sometimes I run into people, homeless people out on the streets, and I give them a meal, you know, because I think that's, you know, like I said, that's one of the easiest things in the world to do is feed another human being. Where they say, feed my children, clothe my children, you know, quench their thirst. Make the blind see. You know, that don't mean physically blind, be spiritually blind. You know, a person could be wide awake, eyes wide open, can see that the 22 division, but still be blind because they ignorant to the knowledge of God. We can always use food and funds. Right now we got some people bought us a brand new industrial stove, deep freezer, a couple of chairs, there's a couple of tables and about 8 chairs, and you know, food. And what you can do, you can take one of our bills, like our water bill, pay it for a year, 6 months. There's a lot of different things you do. The insurance on the building, it's just different things that you can do that we could appreciate. That's something we won't have to worry about. You know, once you pay it, it's paid up, or however you want to do it. But if you want to donate some money, we're at 219 Plum Street, Monroe, Louisiana, 71202. And I thank any and everybody for all the blessings, the prayers, and the donations, whether they clothes, food, or money. We appreciate all of it, and we just don't know how to say thank you to so many different people. Okay, thank you very much for all the help and concern, and hopefully I'll get a chance to meet you, or you would donate and I'll get a chance to send you a thank you card. But may God bless you and keep you and thank you and keep me in your prayers, and I'll keep you in ours.
We did shut down in COVID, but we reopened July 7th, 20. July 7th, we have been open ever since, taking care of the people's needs. We do the referrals for that the soup kitchen doesn't provide for. Referrals to medical, referrals to other things that they do need, like for us housing. And this is what we provide, but we will continue the vision. We'll continue the vision because of people like you, we're able to do what we do. And God bless you abundantly, abundantly, that it just overrun, just overflow into your life, into the lives of your generation. Much love, much love.